My name is Miriam Moeller, and I'm from Northern Michigan University. That's the school that I'm representing today. I am originally from Germany. I came to the United States in 1997 to study at Northern Michigan University for just a semester, actually. And I liked it there so much that I ended up staying for 15 years. I ended up doing 3 degrees. I did my bachelor's degree, master's degree, and master's of fine arts. And then I was able to do an optional practical training as part of my, student visa. And later on, I actually got some jobs. So I just recently moved back to Germany to still work for Northern Michigan University and promote their programs. We have about 180 different programs, both in the undergraduate and graduate area, also an ESL program. But I wanted to talk a little bit more about what it's like to study in a foreign country, especially as a European. When I came there in 1997, there were a lot of different things that were different about the cultural differences and such. And I have to say, in the 15 years, I really came to love the American culture, people being really friendly and open, and it's just a lot more, it's easier over there. That's one thing that I experienced, especially coming back now to Germany and realizing that some things are very bureaucratic and difficult to do. For me to be in the U.S. And studying has done a lot of good things for me, especially in personal growth. I've really became the person that I am today, just independent, a very international person. I'm bilingual now. There's so many aspects of myself that really were kind of sped up by going into another culture and living in another culture. So that was really a really neat experience for me. One of the other things that was a really good experience for me studying in the United States was that I got a lot of exposure to volunteering and community service and public service learning. That's something that in my country in Germany wasn't really available, and I think to this day is hard to kind of participate in. It's not the typical university thing that you do. At my university, at Northern Michigan University, you can enroll in a program called Superior Edge, where you fulfill a certain amount of hours of civic service, and you do it in 4 different areas. One of them is diversity. You can be involved with an international club or do an international service project. Another one is just locally, raking somebody else's yard, like an elderly person's yard. And those are all things that really help you build to be the person that, a good person to be participating in civilization. So that really was a neat experience. And the other thing is there's a lot of good leadership programs that you can participate in the United States at universities. My university, Northern Michigan University, has a program such as that, where you really get to hone your leadership skills. And it's a program that you enrolled in the entire time you are going to college. And again, that's something that I believe in Europe is harder to come by. So that was another area that I really appreciated by going to a U.S. university. So to sum it all up, I believe that for me to go to the United States to get a U.S. education, it not only helped me to become the person that I am today, but as you can see, I'm working internationally. I've been to countries all over the world promoting U.S. higher education. So it really benefited me, not just in having a really good solid job after school, but also to be independent, confident woman to be out there in the workforce. So I highly recommend it, and I hope to see you in the United States.